Welcome back to the Raventape Drive-in. I'm your host, Mr. Raventape, and this is The Evil Within. Hold on. Did that just show Kidman? No. Hold on, Doc. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hang on. It did show Kidman. Is she more connected to this than we think she is?
Has something startled you?
Did they do something to my head?
You don't look well. You should take better care of yourself.
Well, yeah, I kind of diet here and there and work out and stuff, but you know, it's hard. You got a busy schedule. You can't keep up with these things, especially when you're jumping in and out of horrors. Which one? Good pick, good pick. Mm. Still, it'll be useful eventually, but still, it's... No mail, no newspapers, no post-its. So we're off to a good start there, I guess. Church floor collapses, no injuries, witnesses say miracle. Biggest church scandal to date. Floor of Cinder Hill Church collapses during the renovations. Parish says it was a miracle, no one was injured. Okay. What are these?
Photographs? A church.
Ah, so that must be the Cinder Hill Church. That must be the floor. Oh, hang on. This is a bit of Ringu stuff. No tape here, but a photo Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. Alright.
What was that sound?
Yeah, good question. Enough with the spooky wheelchairs, yeah? I've played Silent Hill. Nice nurse. You're okay, aren't you? She looks fine here. Hey, let's turn back and what am I saying? We're gonna go. I love how in these certain sections of this game the color just is completely drained out. It gives a whole new taste to it. Hey, buddy. Oh, hang on. No. If I remember correctly, that character's name is called the Executioner? Maybe?
Leslie?
Sebastian? Sebastian?
You're getting my name right.
Sebastian?
Ooh. That's like some real Twin Peaks stuff there. We're back into the quote-unquote real world, I guess. I'd like to know who's leaving these steel they're not boxes, are they? You'd call them a suitcase. Some daylight. After all that darkness, some daylight actually is very nice. So we're in the same area those photos were taken.
Same place as the photographs.
Yeah, ahead of you on that one. Losing a grip on ourselves. Yeah, that sounds about right. If I know anything about these sort of games, is that you cannot just go straight to where the game wants you to. You've always got to explore the nooks and crannies around these places. Hang on. Not so fast. They're shooting those sort of boxes hanging up there. It's definitely a calculated risk. I really need to upgrade that so I can carry more shells. Not so much the shells in the gun, but the what I can pick up and carry. It gives you the idea that this is a nice coastal town. For better or worse, really. Oh, so anybody that's seen my last video, I think it was Serious Sam, I was talking about doing a game completely in black and white, and I haven't given up on maybe possibly doing that, a series. I'm thinking a series now, not a showcase sort of thing. A couple of games that sort of popped in my mind thinking about that. Here we go, Joseph.
Are you alright?
My head wouldn't stop buzzing. It felt like it was about to crack open. But now it's like I'm starting to get used to it.
You seen Kidman?
No. Next thing I knew, I was here. I must have blacked out, or maybe I turned again.
We got visitors.
Inside. Let's go.
Oh, you brought some beer. Good on you, mate. Of course.
Another one?
Yes. Maybe that's not the sort of beer we would normally drink, but there's that cinnamon whiskey. What is it called? Fireball?
Get that thing open. I'm working on it. Just give me a little time.
In a little time. Okay. Oh, so what I was saying was that about the black and white. I was looking at like Mass Effect's Legendary Edition comes out with all 3 games, all DLC and all that. Possibly doing it with that, I reckon it'd give a great 1950s sci-fi vibe off it. If not that one, probably something along the lines of maybe Just Cause 4. Maybe, I don't know. I think it has to be story heavy for the most part. Like, you could almost look at something like Fallout 4 or something too as a possibility. As you've probably picked up, I tend to side with more sci-fi than fantasy. Like, I could say Dragon Age, the Dragon Age series, maybe the original one. But you never know. We worked pretty fast on that bomb, that's for sure. If anybody wants to comment in the comment section, go ahead about what possible ideas that would work. If I can slow down and speak for a second. Yes. Something story heavy, like you could probably say like Bloodborne or the Dark Souls or even Demon Souls too. But I don't know. You don't want a heavily darkened game because of the fact that fuck off, this guy, seriously. For the simple reason is that if you go, it was worth it. Because for the simple reason is that if you go too dark, I'd be forced to lighten the screen to compensate that, and it may not come out as well. So it's a trade-off, really. You want something story heavy, bright, but then you don't want something as well dark and gloomy. That's why I'm not really thinking of horror games. Oh shit! It only took one of them out. Oh shit!
Let's go.
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's go. Shit, we teleported straight outside.
Let's rest for a minute. We can't keep going at this pace.
I think we've got to get out of this place as fast as we can.
What
Because
about the tower there?
I'm thinking I'll probably record it in color, which means I could probably see a lot more, but swapping it down to black and white might need a situation where you as the viewer may not be able to see things I can see. So I'm not too sure. And back into the mirror world we go.
How much longer am I needed here?
Oh, I don't want you to go. We love you. Even though you stuck me in a chair that sticks needles in my brain. Yeah. 6 rounds now. It just doesn't seem right, does it? Just at least give me that extra round. Would Fallout 3 work? I reckon it would, being as bright as it is, but I'd have to run some tests on it. Alright, I'll stop talking about it now. There's just things that run through your mind when you're just lopping things off. Alright, I think we're ready. For the most part, anyway. Just double checking. Yeah, that'll work. I can pick up 3 of them too. I'm hanging on to my medical box thing.
Let's be careful.
Because I think that gives you full health, so it'd be nice to have something like that, possibly for a boss fight, maybe, or when I'm in dire straits, at least. It seems a little overkill to use that. Works for me. Whoa. Those things make me nervous. I know sometime down the track I'm going to hit one of those things and not catch it in the blue. Wait, hang on, where did he come from? There's no point now. Oh shit. He definitely ate his spinach. Ow. I'm hoping that Joseph is somewhat useful with that axe. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm out of matches too. That was odd. Well, here I was thinking he's going to do something. Ow. Thank you, Joseph. Looks like you've got some sort of usefulness. Yeah. Can I? Oh, yep, got him. I love the power this crossbow has. It's no, I can't remember the weapon from, what was it, Postal 2 that, no, not Postal 2. Oh, there was a game where it had a weapon where you could pin them against the wall. I'm just trying to think what it was. Oh shit. Let's start again. I was thinking I was going to pin him because I could still see him, but oh, he got the last laugh on that one. Oh, so if you're wondering why I didn't do 2 chapters in the last Evil Dead video, Evil Dead on the mind. I meant Evil Within video I did, the last one. Why it was only chapter 5 is because these chapters are now starting to get longer
Let's be careful. It could be
for some unknown reason. Same guy from last time. Where are you? There's an axe flying. Yeah, these chapters are now getting longer. I don't know how long I'm going to go for this one, but I think it might be safe to just assume that this will probably be only a single chapter 2. Not that I'm planning ahead or anything. But if these chapters are starting to get longer, I would like to try and keep it under an hour. But we'll see how this video goes and see where we land. Unfortunately, my editing skills suck, so trying to cut these down to a manageable 20 to 30 minute videos. I wouldn't know where a good cutoff is. Like, I guess that's all in practice and everything, but you kind of want a natural ending to your video, and that's why I sort of like the idea at the end of the chapters. It's like, this is the end of this chapter, you're good to go, sort of thing. We're trying to find a natural ending somewhere along here would maybe a little bit more trickier. I guess if you looked at certain cutscenes or stuff like that, you could maybe cut it down for that. But I think to a degree, watching long form videos is somewhat fun too, because I don't know what you do, but you could have them on in the background as noise for when you're working or something like that, and you're not worried about chopping and changing the video every 20 to 30 minutes. But that's just me. Anyway, everyone's to their own. Fuck, I wasted that match. I just realized it. And that was a waste in the max. Getting bastard. I'm gonna take your axe. Not this time. Oh! Nearly forgot that was there. Nice. Thankfully it beeps, otherwise I'd be fucked. Whee! Into oblivion he goes. Yeah, I need some more harpoons. I wonder if that's a bit of a cop-out to have a weapon where you can make things like that. Oh shit, what's that? What are they shooting? They're shooting their own form of harpoons at me. Oh, of course we do. So one thing about me that people personally know about me, you're about to learn, is that I am an ice hockey fan. I'm a fan of the NHL, and unfortunately my favorite team is the Anaheim Ducks. Now, if you follow the sport, you know exactly how my favorite team is performing and why I have maybe possibly masochistic tendencies at times. Eat the axe. That worked. So I was thinking, how would you guys feel about me doing a Be a Pro series on the channel? I know it's probably not what you expect, but I haven't actually sat down and played a hockey game since, oh shit, it'd have to be 2002? I think the last one I played was NHL Blitz. That was more of an arcade game if I remember correctly. Or don't you dare touch me. Where are you going? At least Joseph is somewhat useful in these situations. Oh yeah, just made his head pop with just a punch. Yeah, well, back to what I was saying about the NHL. Yeah, the last one I think I played was NHL Blitz 2002 for the PlayStation 2. I've just made a lot of people feel old saying that, including myself. It keeps running away. Yeah, for what I remember that game, it was very arcadey, for better or worse. Oh shit. Shake it off. Oh!
Out of ammo?
Yes, I am out of ammo. I'm gonna keep moving this way. I'm sure Joe can look after himself. It's amazing they shake that sort of stuff off. I gotta ask too, how do you, if you've played this game from start to finish before, like I have way back in the day, that's why I'm sort of, it's funny, coming back and playing it again, I'm catching things I didn't catch on the first playthrough, but how did you guys feel about the RPG elements in this, where you sit in a chair and you have to upgrade things? Was that for better or worse? It looks like the wine threw him off. It's a shame, I'm a big wine drinker too. Am I alright? I just took an axe to the face. Like he did. What the just die already. Cry. But yeah, back to that idea of being a pro. Like I said, I haven't played an NHL game for ages. I don't know if it'd be worth it putting myself into. Oh, yeah, that wasn't probably a great place to put one of those explosive harpoons. It takes so much to drop them. Yeah, I completely, after being cornered multiple times by those bloody things, or infected or whatever you want to call them, I actually completely forgot about I'm supposed to shoot them down. They just must have just freak out inside and it just drops. Oh, one last thing about the NHL thing. Yeah, if anybody could give me a suggestion on which one to play, like, I'm sure there's been ones that have been hailed as the best version of the NHL. I'll happily see if I can dig it up and do a series for it. I think you forgot where I went. And like I've said in multiple videos, I should be really commenting on what is playing on in the game, but with these sort of games, I sort of just let my mind wander and it's what comes out, I guess, for better or worse. I've played video games since I was a kid, so a lot of this becomes muscle memory too. And you sort of just go with the emotions, but the motions. You don't really think about a lot. You really think I was going to walk out there? Nuh-uh. That's a bad shot. This isn't like Sniper Elite where you can bounce bullets. Can you bounce bullets in Sniper Elite? Oh, speaking about sniper games, I know it's probably a real niche market, but Sniper Elite and Sniper Ghost Warrior happen to be a couple of my favorite games. So I'm looking forward to was it Sniper Warrior Contracts 2. I've got the first one and I played it. I enjoyed it for what it was. Again, I think the reason I enjoy them, it's where you can take sort of a breather. I might actually end up playing. Yeah, that might make a good black and white game. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts actually had some very beautiful areas. Oh shit, it's him again. You must have just got rejected off the new Chainsaw Massacre set. It's amazing those flashbangs don't affect Sebastian here. Oh shit, it actually worked. I'm just going with emotions here. I'm just trying to find some way I can drop the guy. Yeah. 2 sniper rounds and he's down. Yeah, that sounds about right. And off back to Ruvik it goes. I wonder if they're like tests to see if we're actually worth going further into the game. I love how frightened he was. It's alright, I ain't Japan here, mate.
Let's be careful. It could be full of them.
Let's be careful, he says. Let's be careful. Thanks for the help again.
The elevator is stopped at the top. Let's look for another way out.
Did he just sprint right past me? Well, he's very excited, isn't he?
This is what the holdup was.
No, it's not a hold up. "8 months since Mariah and I were married, and you, little Lily, are the result of our love. I can't wait for 2 months to pass so that I can finally meet you. But I must admit that I am scared. I've faced countless dangers in my job, but knowing that I'm going to be a dad is the scariest thing of all. Promise to love you and protect you with every fiber of my being as long as I am in this world. I will enter this stage of my life the same way I did every important task, with a full heart and the desire to do the best I can. Just know that your mother and I love you already and cannot wait to welcome you into this sometimes harsh world." Oh, that's sweet. I kind of like picking up these little snippets of his life to sort of, it gives us character depth, I guess you would say, to understand where he's coming from on a lot of the decisions he'll probably make. I must have a fascination with photography. Well, looks like everything's normal. You'd think she'd have some sort of music playing or something, I don't know. KCPD officer missing, search underway for missing detective. Brisbane City Police Detective Myra Casanosis, 36, has been reported missing. Though she was on duty at the time, a police spokesman denies connection to any investigation she was involved in. Her husband and superior officer Sergeant Sebastian Castanos denied comment. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce their last names. So she went missing. What happened to the child? It's about time we did some upgrades for the crossbow. Nothing much else, is there? I'm sure having more stopping power, or critical damage at least, with the sniper rifle would be a really good thing. Especially when we're facing down a possible boss. Now, what am I doing? Yeah, a brain fart there for a second. Yes, let's get into this creepy elevator. Yep, gotta always check. Check those corners. Because you don't know what's laying around.
Do you think Kidman is okay?
I don't like that they used her as bait. Almost like someone's toying with us.
I got a feeling that Joseph
Hang in
isn't
there.
going to pull out
Just a
through
little
this.
further.
So this is not France, is it?
There are only two. We can
Don't, Joe.
No, that's not.
Oh, Joe, you asshole. Alright, hands up. Alright, hands up. Who saw that one coming? No, no, hang on. Oh, fuck's sake. Yep. You know, whenever the it's just occurred to me, whenever the game over screen happens, that red mist sort of thing, it always reminds me of DMC. We don't talk about the reboot from Ninja Theory, but we do talk about DMC 5. But that red mist instantly makes me think of those games for some reason. I think it was a transition screen for when you bought items and stuff like that, and when you hit the start button.
You okay?
You better be okay.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
Yeah. We just saw your head get lopped off about a minute ago, but yeah, he's fine.
You should have just let them.
Huh?
Oh, hang on now.
It's just a matter of time. It's better this way.
What the fuck?
Exactly. Look, I may not like dragging your ass around here, but I do want to make sure you get well. Now pick yourself up, we got shit to do.
Cover me.
Let's go.
Yeah, here we go, another standoff. Flames you go. Take that. Well, I couldn't... Never mind. Stop moving for a sec so I can chit you. That kind of worked out. Get you first. And your body. Now solve whatever's happening on this side of the field. That's you that throwing the axes. No, don't hang on. You can hang on to that. Okay, now you saw the crosshair on his leg, right? I'm not insane. Maybe a little.
Out of ammo?
Nope. Alright.
Hurry, this way.
Well, that saved me a couple rounds. And now we use the mythical empty bullet that we were just told we're out of ammunition, but he had one for
Joseph,
them.
are you all right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a clean bill of health to me. Yeah, let's not worry about in this section here slowly opening them in case somebody's around. I'm sick of that. We're just gonna kick these bastard doors open. Will you move? Yeah, I better do that.
This looks like some kind of a marketplace. It looks deserted, just like everywhere else. We ought to keep moving.
What was the first impression that it was deserted? This feels like an extended escort mission, really. Granted, it's not as bad as Silent Hill 4's escort mission, but which is half the game by you, mind you. At least Joseph is somewhat useful. But it doesn't stop him from stating the bloody obvious.
Father was a stern man, proud, and I thought intelligent. But he was also pious, a believer. Somehow he always supported the church no matter what the newspaper said.
Might be nearby.
He waved away the allegations as if they were infallible. The wretched, the vermin, the stern, all were taken in by that church. They were promised salvation and eternal life. But there's nothing they could promise that I couldn't take away.
Obviously, Joseph couldn't keep his mouth shut during that. So I apologize if you didn't catch all of that.
Father was a stern man, proud.
We didn't really need to listen to it again, but
He was also pious, a believer. Somehow he always supported the church, no matter what the newspaper said. He waved away the allegations as if they were infallible. The wretched, the stern, all were taken in by that church. They were promised salvation and eternal life. But there's nothing that I couldn't take away.
yeah, once you get a bit further away from it, it makes no sense. But I must admit, if you stand in the right spot with that, it does sound eerie as it echoes through an entire empty spot. Now we've found out that's Ruvik. That's was that last episode? Yeah, Ruvik. So it's interesting he's leaving these laying around. It's so I wish I knew where more of them were because definitely given us a look into his type of psyche. I don't know. I wonder if they would ever implement a crafting system for ammunition, because then you really have to think about what you need and how you're going to use it and stuff like that.
Where do you suppose we are?
More like when? This architecture seems straight out of the Middle Ages.
Yeah, but there's electricity. Elevators. This place can't be real.
It's like jumbled up memories.
It really is like jumbled up memories, isn't it? Well, not maybe not jumbled up memories. I would say more like a regression into time.
Let's hide out in here for a minute.
Like, if you think about it, we started at a very modern hospital with everything that needed. We don't, well, except for its basement and sewer lines, but at something very, modern. And then it just, as we've been progressing through the game, things have sort of been slowly regressing in time.
Is this what it was like, Seb? After the accident?
Well, I never put a gun to my head.
No, of course not. Just quietly sank into a bottle.
We can't all be perfect. It never affected my work. But hey, you read the IA report.
You know I didn't report you because I was worried about your work, Sebastian.
What else is there?
So there was an internal affairs investigation into him.
We don't have time for this. I need my partner here.
So that'd make things interesting if we ever get a look at
Counting
that.
on you.
Looks like we've wandered into the local butcher's.
Find something?
Maybe. It's all symbols. Some kind of cult. Could be useful. I think I'm okay. We should probably get going.
Good idea. But first, we have to visit a very important person. She's lovely to us. So that's where the map fragments go, right? Alright. I'm sure if you collect them all, they give you an idea of what the hell's going on, or just a general area map, really. What do you think we should go and get this time? Yeah, having the revolver fire a bit more quicker would be handy. Pastor under investigation. Parish may have broken church bylaws. Pastor Salvador Garcino denies allegations of financial impurity, church officials investigating lack of records on cash donations and spending by the parish. Do they actually do that in real life though? Keep records of everything like that? Missing Pastor Salvador Garcia, and several parishes at Cinder Hill Church are missing. The church has been locked up tight since they disappeared. Now we finally got a face to the name, or a name to the face, anyway. Now we're all done here, so let's jump back into the quote-unquote real world. Looks like the Undertaker's been busy.
Hold on a minute. Let me climb up here and see if I can get a look ahead.
Now don't go and break that ladder.
You alright? Yeah.
Breathe. Just breathe. It's not his fault. It's never his fault. Hey, Kidman. And is it Leslie?
Hey, that's Kidman. Who's that she's with?
I think you're good, mate. I think you can take that.
What I found. Seems to be in working condition.
Did you fire it?
Go on ahead, I'll cover you.
Sure. I need to go back now. Ooh, don't want to walk in that. What is that? Ow. So, what happened to that cover, mate? Just simple question. Yeah, just stand there. I'm getting shot at, just stand there. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Thank you. Where are you off to? Oh, more people want to join the party. That's fine by me. Oh, now he's helping. Thank you. Yeah, we need one of them at least. They'll come in handy. That's without a doubt.
Sebastian, that should lead you out near the path to the church. Keep going, I'll cover you.
You've done a good job so far, mate. Except when I was shot. Ah, finally got 6 rounds. Oh shit, what is that? Well, somebody got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Oh shit. How the fuck am I supposed to... Did I get in? Fuck me. Let me through. Ow. So, I'm guessing you can either kill him in that little alleyway and hope he doesn't smash your skull in like he just did, or there is a way to sprint past him. So my plan of action will be probably to sprint at him and see if there's a way around it. I can't understand why you can't shoot him before he opens the door. It saved me the effort. I am out of here. Oh, fuck. There's two of them. Ow. I'm gonna go in my... This is home now. This is where I live.
Can't handle them on my own.
Well, you'll have to at the moment. They don't even look like they're hitting you. You know, that's the one thing I kind of miss in these situations where you would like... I know it keeps a bit of mystery, but to me, a nice little health bar to say that you actually are doing something would be nice. But that's just me. Oh, he tried to throw his thing at me. Well, there's one. 2 for 2.
Now's your chance. You can finish him off.
Probably wouldn't hurt to do that.
Shit. A dead end.
I'll look for another route. Let's meet up by the horse statue there.
Sounds like a plan.
This way.
Just in case they get up. Now, I did notice something back this way, which was, where was it? Ah, there it is. Nothing in there. Oh no, hang on. I've gone to get Donna back. I saw how to get into the wolf's den and I'm getting her back. I won't let her be the sacrifice. Don't follow. Just stay and watch the family. I'll bring her back. Daniel. Good luck, Daniel.
Wait, there was something about a horse in that house back there. Let me see what
The
I
weapons. You need them topped up before you can even pick up spare ammunition, which is interesting. Some games would just let you just keep collecting and collecting and collecting.
I guess we go down.
I guess so.
Back into the mirror world, eh? Okay. There's the lovely nurse. No paper today. It's a bit of a shame. No wanted poster either. Alright. It's always a calculated risk with these sort of things because you don't know what to really get. I should actually sort of make a list. Like go through this before I start playing, if I can get a chance. And sort of make a list of all the upgrades that are needed in that situation. Instead of like randomly guessing. Because I got a feeling that I don't think if you do one whole run of this, you're not going to be max level. I think that'll be where New Game Plus comes into play, where you can max level everything and just fly through it. Love to know what sort of hair gel he uses.
You don't need to worry about me.
Exactly. It's
I think I smell those things. They might be nearby.
you can smell them. Well, of course you can smell them. Look at. Sorry, mate. I'm not going to help you. Of course you could smell them. Look at these rooms. You could smell something at least, anyway. This must be the sacrifice room. Well, we'll just reset it then, won't we? I wonder if they would, I know this is probably pretentious to say, but do you ever think that this game does an environmental storytelling? Like you look at it and go, so that, and you sort of have to picture it, not picture it, but piece it together and go, huh, that's what happened in this room. I know that Half-Life and Half-Life 2 did a lot of that. A lot of the story is in the environment.
What do you make of this writing?
Doesn't mean anything to me, should it?
Now, hold on a second. I've jotted something down
3597.
here. It seems the sacrifices need to be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open. Got it. Okay.
Well, I guess we just lowering them. It looks like every one of them's got some sort of sacrifice attached to it. But how good is a sacrifice if they're already dead? Or is this like a, or is this cult not picky about its sacrifices?
I heard something.
That makes one of us. No, that's too area for me. I might drop this other one just to see. I don't want to know what's in that bag and why it's so small. I guess it's safe to go then. They all got something. More or less. Fucking hell. Alright. Let's try again. No, that one's broken. Right, that opens it.
What do you make of this writing?
Doesn't mean anything to me. Should it?
Hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier.
Yeah, better look at it, make it him happy.
It seems the sacrifices need to be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open.
Now we know that all of them down doesn't work. Wonder if the crossed out ones are the ones we need, and the 7, which was the one I just flicked then, is the one we don't need. It can't be that simple, can it? Oh, I know it's not safe to go down there. Yeah, 3, 5, 9 all crossed out, except for 7. Ooh, ooh. Nope, not what I intended to do. Hold on, I'll wait till it circles around and we can get the key. Until then, enjoy the sights. Drop 5, like 3's not moving anywhere, so we drop 5. Then we drop, what was it, 9? And 7.
I heard something.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. Let's go 3, 5. There's nothing in here. Let's go 3, 5, 9. Hang on. Got it. And we get rid of 7. That sounded.
I heard something.
Yeah, that sounded like something locking in place. So I could have had that right in the first time. Shit. Talking about overthinking a simple puzzle. As long as this elevator doesn't go down, I think we'll be fine. He's overly keen to get into it, so am I. Looks like we're pretty safe for everything else. Oh shit, who are you? Don't jump through the glass, yeah? It had to have been God's will that those two orphan twins survived. They were baptized and given medicine. Nehan and his brother Zen quickly recovered, but just as quickly did their apparition progress. Of course, they are twins, but for one reason, their growth patterns exhibit identical values. 12 hours after serum administered, you can see that for yourself. The 24 hours after serum was administered, you can see that too. I'd go through these, but vital signs stabilized, sleeping in short. 36 hours after the serum was administered. They're very identical, aren't they? And what about 48 hours after the serum was administered? Let's check that one out too. Agitated administering sedative. Interesting. They kept in tune with each other, but looks like things went sideways very quickly. I'd like to know what serum they're talking about too. Is that the stuff I've been pumping into my veins? Oh, now looking at these records, do you think this was Ruvik and what's the other character's name? Leslie's? Do you think they're the twins? Ooh, I don't like the look of that thing. Oh, I forget you have to have something to go off with it. What is behind that wall anyway? What was that? Every month offerings are brought above the ground to the stone sarcophagus the owner calls the altar. 2 bodies, 4 bodies, 3 bodies, 5 bodies, 4 bodies, 7 bodies, 6 bodies. The church guard dog has begun to change, just like the twins. The aberration in progress. It devoured 6 bodies today, and already it howls for more. It has begun to stress its bars and chains in its fever. I don't dare take my eyes away from that animal. It may think I am another offering. Aren't you an interesting looking thing? I can't tell if it's resting or... Just listening to it breathe, it's interesting. It sounds like their audio for it is like a normal breathe, and then they have like a cylinder sound following it. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Can you get it open?
No, I don't trust this. I just heard chains get loosened. Yep, here it is. Time to go. For a minute there, I thought I was going to step on him. I kind of don't want to waste a shot on it, that's all. Whoa. Ow. Worth it though. Ow. He just... Alright. That was a waste of a round. And I'm dead anyway. See, this is where a dodge button would come very handy. Sorry if I go a bit quiet here, I'm just trying to concentrate on what to do here. Because all I remember of this, not giving me a chance to recover, and he just stands on me too. Yeah, trying to, what you would call it, work out some sort of game plan where you don't have any dodge button or anything like that. It's going to be slightly annoying. Let's give him a bit of a shock of his life, eh? Oh, that looked like it worked. Nope. I'm kind of thinking that this is sort of like, what would you say, Resident Evil sort of thing, where you have, ow. Yeah, I was gonna say like a sort of like Resident Evil where they're, fucking hell. Once again, you have, like sort of in Resident Evil where you have to hit certain points on a monster or zombie or whatever to inflict damage on them. Maybe if I hide behind a bush I'm safe. Probably not. Ow! I can't even see. I'm still standing. How am I still standing? Oh shit. Do it now, do it now. Ah, fuck. I swear I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. One way or another. I think I shouldn't really get... Like, my first thought now would be to get some health. But, before he starts attacking. Shit. But it seems like he'd catch me out pretty quickly. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a waste of a reheal. I'm still in the fight, thankfully. Don't touch me, don't hit me, don't do anything. Ow. Still standing. Just barely. Again. A little fire up his ass. Get him moving a bit. Shit. Talk about missing twice. Am I still standing? Oh shit. Fuck it. Use my last one. All or nothing. Down. Doesn't look like the flashbang works on him. Awesome. I see you. Is he down? Take that for an extra punch.
Joseph.
He's still walking around.
What is it?
I dropped my glasses back there.
Fuck.
Exactly. Oh, for fuck's sake, do I have to go back in? Yes, I do. We aren't dilly-dallying around. Don't touch me.
Sebastian, I'll draw it away so you can search.
I'll just hit this blue marker here.
Sorry. It's not just about being unable to see. It's about feeling normal.
It's all right. Let's focus on finding Kidman.
As somebody who wears glasses themselves, I can understand the need to feel normal because we wear them
Jeez,
like,
Joseph,
24/7.
pair of glasses.
But yes, I agree with Sebastian on this one. All over a pair of glasses. And with that, we've come to another intermission. Hope you enjoyed yourself as I have enjoyed myself, and until next time, good night.